Gemini, this will be a general reading, so I want you to keep that in mind. The messages may or may not apply to you. If the message does apply to you, take that message as your own and realize that the message was made and tailored for you. Gemini, this is going to be a reading for your sun, moon, and your rising sign. So if it does not resonate, I urge you to check out other aspects in your chart as well. We're going to start this reading for the sign of Gemini, sun, moon, and rising. Let's get into it. Overall energy for you, Gemini. We'll cut this deck. We have the Two of Swords, all right? Or the Two of Michael. The Two of Michael in this deck. It says, it will all be better if you just make a decision. Over-analyzing a problem, find a compromise. This is the Two of Swords in the tarot. In this deck, it is the Two of Michael. There is a very important decision that you need to make. And I think right now, you're going through paralysis by analysis. You are in this energy of over-analyzing things. You are looking at you're looking at it from too many perspectives. You are delving too deep, and you are over-analyzing this problem, this issue, and it needs to, and it's just causing more stress, right? It's causing more stress. It's making the decision even more and more impossible to reach. And right now, it's important that you make a decision, because when you overanalyze and when you cannot come to a decision, that alone, even though you're trying to find the best decision possible out of these two choices, that alone is a weak trait in itself, because it's the inability to make decisions in tough situations. And when you have the inability to make a decision and you're stumped on a decision that you need to make in a tough situation, in a survival context, that most likely means that you will not survive. So right now, it's very important that you come quick to your decisions, you stand by them, and you move forth with them. So you need to improve your decision-making ability and stop over-analyzing an issue or a problem. But let's get more context to this, Gemini, and see what exactly it has, what exactly it means for you. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. What spiritual insight can we gain into Gemini in their life? Okay, let's see what we got for you, Gemini. All right. Well, this is a little bit difficult to read, but this is what I'm getting. Okay, Gemini? We have the Three of Cups directly in the center. The Three of Cups shows the ability to allow other people's opinions in, allow yourself to work with others in a helpful context, or in a way that allows for everyone to help each other. At this time, you can be in a relationship, and there can be a decision that possibly needs to be made between you and your spouse. So this can be, are we moving to this home? Are we moving to that home? You know, should I take this career opportunity or should I not? You're involving others in your decision-making process, which is good. But at this time, it is most definitely adding more fuel to the fire, in the sense that it is adding more ideas, more perspectives, which is adding to the overanalyzing aspect that you are going through. It's really putting you in paralysis by analysis. I do see here with the Ace of Swords that you do have this clarity, you have this understanding. It's going to come for you in the second week of June. And you have this knowing, but you have this want to allow other people into your decisions. When you know, and you alone know what you want to do, what you have to do, what you're going to do, you need to stand by that, allow your intuition, your knowingness to guide you into this decision, and allow others to either be a part of it or not. I know that might seem harsh in some contexts, but if they're fighting against you and this is something that you truly want to do, it might not be the best fit, right? We do have the Fool card. The Fool card is definitely showing this vibrant behavior, the start of a new journey, going into something brand new. And I think this is why this decision might be so big for you. It's because it's something that you've never done before. People might not have the faith that you think that they should have in you. And so when you bring other people's opinions into a situation like this, you're going to get the logical perspective. So right now, allow yourself to bask in the unknowingness of what can happen and come to grace with the knowledge that this might fail. Whatever you're doing, whatever you're about to embark on, just come to the realization that it might fail and be okay with it. And from there, I see a much more peaceful transition into what you want to do. I do have the Eight of Cups. So you have been searching for this missing piece, whether it's in regards to a relationship, and this is just other people saying, don't go with that person, this and that. But you in your heart, you want to go with that person. Who cares what the other people say? Go and do it and learn for yourself, right? So right now, it's important for you to go out and find that cup. Gemini, go out and find that cup. That is what you are searching for. You're searching for that passion, whether it's in a relationship, whether it's in a project, a desire, or your purpose. Right now, you're looking for that. You're looking for that intangible thing that you just can't grasp. And right now, that is what that is what you're looking for. With the King of Pentacles, you are most definitely wanting to enhance your career, bring more money, more abundance, more freedom into your life. And so you've been pushing, for a lot of you, you've been pushing to really get to a certain place where you can feel much more free, much more abundant, much more clear about what you want. And I see for some of you, you might be taking family members with you. We have the Six of Swords. There can be a small family that is the reason why you are overanalyzing this decision, but ultimately you have to do what you know you have to do. The Queen of Swords here, along with the Ace of Swords, again, is representing your ability to yield that sword. The consciousness that the Ace of Swords and the universe is bringing in to your life at this time can be channeled through the Queen of Swords. And when you channel through the universe with the Queen of Swords, you're going to be able to look at what your life entails and where you are headed in a much more clear and universal perspective. And this is going to allow you to feel better about yourself. It's going to allow you to really feel like you've made the right decision. And it's going to allow you to understand that whether or not you've made the right decision, this is the decision the universe has led me to. We also have the Seven of Wands, which is a card of conviction. It's a card of knowing. And I feel like you have this undying knowing, although you are overanalyzing and you have yet to come to a decision. You have this knowing about what it is you need to do. And I feel like just telling you, go ahead and do it, right? Just go ahead and do what it is you want and feel you need to do. And everything else will work itself out. But if you don't do what you feel you need to do and want to do, you're forever going to think in the back of your head, what if I did that? Or what if I tried this out? So it's important to go for it. Whether it's in context of a relationship and you're trying to bring new relationships into your life, whether it's in regards to your purpose in some way, it's important that you go for it and you have this conviction about it, knowing that what you are doing is right. Because this overanalyzation can really cause you to build up some self-disbelief, and it can cause you to make you think that you've made the wrong decision. That is why the universe is guiding you to make a decision and to stop thinking about it. Because the more you think about it, the more you second guess it. The more you second guess it, the more you think that it's possibly not the right decision to make. So this is going to take some strength, right? We have the strength card. It's showing strength through compassion. And above the lady's head, there's the infinity sign. So you have infinite possibilities if you are able to endure and able to really have the strength to move forward. You're creating a vision of some sort with the Three of Wands, and the judgment is coming in to judge you upon your actions. So it's important that you put the actions in place if you want to get the results. It's not just about the decision and the courage to move forward. It's also about the day-to-day actions. We're going to pull one more card here for the sign of Gemini to conclude this reading. We have the King of Raphael. It says, yes, it is safe to trust. The ability to accomplish many things at once. Follow your creative passions. I love how the last card always comes to clarify this reading and give me a much deeper understanding of what I just read. It says, yes, it is safe to trust. This lack of decision making, this overanalyzation that you are committing yourself to make the right decision, is causing you to have this lack of trust of where this decision will take you. So it's important that when you make this decision, you fully trust the universe, you fully trust yourself and the guidance that you felt to make it. You do have the ability to accomplish many things at once, and if you have an intuitive nudge that pushes you to follow some creative passion of yours, it's important that you seek that out, because that feeling is not coming as a blow in the wind. It's coming for a reason, and it's coming to push you to seek out your creative desires in order to have a certain result. So I definitely think this is the beginning of something great for you. It's just important that you make that decision and you start to act upon that decision and trust that it's leading you in the right direction. Gemini, this is your reading for June 7th until the 14th. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time.